I remember coming up in high school, there was a class called home economics. And I'm not talking about the outdated stuff right now that people are making fun of and talking about, but things that are teaching basic life and functional skills once a young adult grows up and graduates high school and they begin to go out into this big world that we have out here. And they a lot of times are unprepared. And see, back in our day when we was in high school, these home economics classes, they would go in there and learn how to do basic things such as how to maintain a household, sewing, cleaning, and cooking. And of course, when we was in class, math class, science class across the hall, we would smell the baked goods that they were making, like the cookies, for example. They would then bake them and sell them to other students, 25 to 50 cents to a dollar or whatever the case may be. But it taught them the basic skills and learn how to do the most basic things. So when you get out there and graduate high school on your own, you have something that you can actually look into and actually learn from. Now, when we're looking at these particular skill sets that we had that back in the day. And it was like way back in the early 2000s, the 80s, the 90s, 2000s, all around that time frame. But today, we don't have that in high schools. We have more cell phones. We have more technology. People and students are looking down at their phone and getting everything that they need to know from life from their phone, but not the basic functional skills of even knowing how to even fix a basic meal. So then I began to think the amount of videos that we see online today, I wondered, what is it exactly that students are missing? Do they have any idea about how to have anything dealing with critical thinking, how to manage a budget, how to take care of a household, whether you are living with your own or living with somebody else? Those things are missing right now. And I begin to ask the question, should home economics be placed back in high schools so that students can learn these real life skills, because they are missing out on a lot of things right now. This may just be a key, and I'm not offsetting that responsibility to the school. We hope that the parents are able to provide the students with the necessary life skills that they need in order to function a basic household. So when that young man and young woman come to each other and they meet, hopefully they should know how to do things. Just as a young woman should know how to do basic laundry or cook, the same way that a young man should know how to be able to do those same things on his own if he lives by himself, instead of just relying on fast food or going out to eat every single night. But learning how to cook a basic meal for your family, something extremely basic. So we definitely need to bring this back. We definitely need to bring this back into high schools, so that way you get it from the schools, you get it from the parents, and then you have a generation of young folks that we need to bring back who are ready and preparing themselves for life. If they do decide to get married one day, they can then run a functional and operational household.